Vukovar Resolution was the document in which Serbs from Vukovar and neighboring communities, at the end of 1939, requested from Central Yugoslav government exemption of Vukovar County from the Banovina of Croatia and its annexation to the Danube Banovina of future Banovina of Serbia. Political circumstances. With Seljačka agreement, Banovina of Croatia was created from Sava Banovina, literal Banovina, and parts of Vukovar Banovina, Drina Banovina and Zeta Banovina. The new creation included large number of areas in which Croats weren't ethnic majority, or areas that weren't earlier part of the Croatian state. This turn of events provoked outcry in part of the Serbian people because creation of Banovina of Croatia didn't resolve the so-called Serbian issue. Protests followed, mostly organized or incited by Serbian Cultural Club, which demanded revision of Seljačka agreement, that is, border revision of the newly formed Banovina of Croatia. Serbian Cultural Club claimed that the agreement wasn't signed by all Serb representatives but was in fact the result of bargain struck between the Crown and representatives of CPP. Through its newspaper, the Serbian Voice, Serbian Cultural Club, by means of different articles presented opinion on necessity of Serb political autonomy in Banovina of Croatia or alternatively, separation from Banovina of Croatia and addition to other Banovina-level units that were to enter Banovina of Serbia later on. To implement this, Serbian Cultural Club formed its subcommittees on territory of East Slavonaja, SREM, Bosanska Posavina, and in the final months of 1939, started collecting signatures for separation of Ilocid and Vukovar County from Banovina of Croatia. Historical, geographical and other resolution reasons. Historical reasons. As main reasons for the resolution, the document itself names the historical reasons. For many years, Vukovar was the seat of the Semir County. Together with Banat and Bačka, Semir forms Serbian Vojvodina. This is irrefutable, because even the national spirit attests to it through song. Semir, Banat and Bačka, the three courageous hearts. We had Serb majority in Vukovar County for several centuries now. Different sources confirm this. For example, one modern German writer from the first half of 18th century says, Orthodox believers built the church in 1731, for which 50,000 bricks were requested from a local nobility. The requests were easily met, for they made the majority of county population and the religion was tolerated as they already had one older church in Vukovar. Furthermore, they benefited from poor demand for the landowner brick, summoned by Semir Karlovci Metropolitan Vikentija Jovanović. Russian teachers arrived to educate the Serbian youth, and one of those teachers stayed in Sremski Karlovci while others leave for Belgrade and Vukovar, so they can found schools there. The fact that in 1733, Timotej Lewandowski went to Vukovar and started a Serbian school shows how, even then, Vukovar represented a strong Serbian cultural center. It remained as such through history to the present day. The Vukovar gave the first Serbian journalist and polyglot, Zahariju Stefanović Orfalin, predecessor to the Dositej Obradović, Dobrovoda, Vukovar picnic resort, where most notable Serbs from Semir regularly gathered near the little church of St. Paraskeva, was where Branko Radičević found inspiration for his poems. Svetozar Miletic, returning from VAC, first stops by in Vukovar to visit the Serbian political center of Semir. These examples are not unique. Many others can be added to the list. Cultural and educational Serbian societies even today mention Vukovar Serbs' action. Geographical reasons. According to the signatures of the resolution, Vukovar, in economic sense absolutely and solely gravitates towards Novi Sad and creates one economic unit with Serbia. Only applicable authority in matters of price regulation of commercial goods on Vukovar market is Stock Exchange of Novi Sad. Only place where farmer from Vukovar County can buy his tools is Novi Sad. The economic structure of the Vukovar County is identical with that of Danube Banovina. Political reasons. Signatories of the resolution stated that Vukovar has always a single political whole with rest of the Serbia, that is, Danube Banovina back then. Croats and the political parties didn't once won election majority in this county, therefore neither was the political representative theirs. During the campaign for the political reorganization of the country, it was requested from the Croats that they honor specific historical individuality. If this individuality was to be taken into an account, Vukovar could be added to the Vojvodina. Likewise, it was stated that according to the census from 1931, Vukovar County had 51.334 citizens, 26.342 were Serbs, 11.893 were Croats, while the rest was comprised from national minorities. Therefore, Vukovar County, as area populated mostly with Serbs, had no reason or basis to remain part of Banovina of Croatia. Signatories, initiators and authors of the resolution were Marko Arbingulic and Marko Lj. Bugarski. As such, they were mentioned as first signatories of the resolution. Afterwards followed signatures by representatives of Serbian Orthodox Church municipalities. For Serbian Church municipality of Vukovar, signatories were its president Teodor Seljakovic, Svetko Bingulic and Archpriest Jovanko Zerbrick. For Serbian Church municipality of Borovo, priest Bogdan Dejanovic, Archpriest Thurika Skakic and Vice President Milan Buzaretic. For Serbian Church municipality of Gabos, signatories were its president Andrea Selic and the priest Milan Petrovic. For Serbian Church municipality of Trepinja, president Jovo Palic and priest Spasoje Vukotic. For Serbian Church municipality of Markisaca, president Mladen Petrovic. For Serbian Church municipality of Vera, president and priests Thuro Masic. For Serbian Church municipality of Negoslavci, president Radovan Kranjanski and priest Peter Ostojic. For Serbian Church municipality of Barbota, president Milos Maletic and priest Thuro Masic. For Serbian Church municipality of Pasatin, president Dmitry Ukranogorak and priest Nikolai Semsenko. For Serbian Church municipality of Brisaden, its president Zivko Shimic and priest Thord Misic. For Serbian Church municipality of Miklasevci and Kakovci, priest Kiprijan Relic and Costa Andelic. For Serbian Church municipality of Ostrovo, president Milan Vucevac and priest Dusan Blidovic. For Serbian Church municipality of Maranci, priest Vasilij Lengenfelder and president Nicholas Ivanovic. For Serbian Church municipality of Opatovac and Sotin, Archpriest Emilijan Josefovic and president in Milivoj. For Serbian Church municipality of Palaka, priest Borisav Bozic and president Dusan Petrovic.